EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Did you take the job? It fucked me up for a second too. I was about to kick the ball.
Damn, I ain't picked up.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
Well, I said I'll get niggas. I can know I can do this.
And the opening
I just got to stick to a game plan. For sure, I can't get away from it
touchback
at all.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing doing.
This hurts immediately taken out at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain on the game's
I can't throw outputs in this
and it's second down now.
They don't get the ball there.
It looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Oh, defenders have intercepted.
Man, somebody shouldn't be out there being up on the outside.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your first is gone, and they're still a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
A first down carry by Elliott, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Maher able to put this one through. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Amari Rodgers to return it from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be one back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys.
She can't even. Oh, you can see him.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's time to go high.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Rodgers now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Catch made by the running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers toward the pylon, caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
With your fucking pick me, and then the next play after the ball, he hits the Parsons. Fumble to the crib. You're like, holy shit.
Yo, the confusion. I was down 21-0 before I knew it.
Like, what the fuck?
Making funny? You laughing at it, buddy?
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Prescott.
Oh.
Buying time to his left. Complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Ten 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Pretty straightforward play there by the linebacker. He saw the run. Went with straight ahead pursuit and dumped him behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Pollard again.
Oh, come on. They let this
And he's
nigga
got
two
this pretty
people
close
block.
to a
Come on,
first down
man.
as the tackle is made at the Packers' 35.
That's horrible, man.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. 4th down, Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 4th and 2. They got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself.
That'll kill you. That'll hurt you. They should get out of it. Oh, see, anytime you're doing all that extra movement, scrambling around, and I'm just supposed to go.
Come on, bro.
They're supposed to go.
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he's got some space here. He'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
And that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the
Oh, my God. Come on. What the
You guys
fuck?
are getting excited out, y'all. Like, yeah, that go big box. There you go.
From the red zone now, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in a place like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive. It just makes things so much harder for defenses.
Easy running shit.
We're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to
What is he
move
doing?
is
What you
practice
saying?
now. It's not
He's
necessarily
supposed to hit him
oh,
up
he just
top.
took off.
It killed
You
him.
guys
He should
figure
have
it
been in
out.
the death
When
center.
he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott.
I was about to say. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Oh, I'm going to be right in the middle and run command. It's a wrap.
They'll run it with Elliott.
Oh, he got him.
On the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the
He
ball.
got him.
Yes, sir.
Did you commit?
Yes, I
He
did.
did? Oh, okay.
Committed every time. I was already committing in there.
And the Packers
Once I seen
comes
where
up
we
with a
was
big
at.
stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
But 2 good plays on this one, Brandon. The first one at the quarterback because the pressure affected his throw. And I think it forced him to throw away from his designated target. And how about the second bit of pressure downfield? Receiver going up for the pass, helping force that incompletion.
What, baby, you ready?
Now a play fake. Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Now he's hit.
Oh, it's out! Oh!
So the big game through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
You have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way to the end and helped force a turnover.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
That makes it
Prescott.
I was about to say.
And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Marr is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Man, we need to stop big time right now. Immediately.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. A first down throw for Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket.
Yes, he just slinged it up there.
But they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Prescott.
Oh, death.
Oh, this will be incomplete.
See what I'm talking?
The rush gets
Follow the
just
dot.
as he was letting that go. That could have been
Let's
worse.
go, no.
Instead,
Good
it's
deal.
4th down.
Yeah,
here's Brian Anger now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game between the team.
Well, he did look good this week, so I ain't even going to stun on his ass this week. This week, he looked like something risky.
And here's Rodgers on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
I told you that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partly, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Cover 3 Sky. I'm missing something in my life with this defense. There's not one person you play that don't run that shit multiple times. Let's see if it's successful. I mean, I haven't noticed it, man.
On the counter, here's Jones. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
What do they
Yeah,
think
I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Tomorrow we're going to find a cover 3.
Here's Rodgers.
That's all we
Line
know.
side by Jones.
They got one.
A little
Oh, he
jump,
almost.
and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. 30 yards.
I'm not sure this is how they had it drawn out on paper, but this is going to work out for them and then some, right? They've got a big chunk they've got to pick up. They decide to check it down, and he just turns into a pure athlete and makes a huge play for them.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Oh, Saints spot.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Underneath to his running back, complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up.
He
did
did that L2 one time. Sit down on something. Moving.
And again, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown. Aaron Jones from 3 yards out. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Hey, look at this.
That makes me fucking mad. I know.
Look at this guy, man.
He only do that. He's smart.
What happens if you kick it all the way to the high, to the thing and it go in the end zone? It just seems like when I do that, the niggas always get to the 30 and 35 on me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
And they get it all the way up about 5 yards short. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I tried to play with it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd
quarter. What happened? Even though I think my man should have made it fumble because the ball was all over the place.
Tim carry now for Elliott. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 47 yards on the ground for him so far.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Open man layup, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
I like watching the wide receivers screen because it's a real teamwork play.
Weak ass play kills me, man.
Yeah. Credit, but how about
I just hate when they run it like that. If I'm playing man, this should be covered. You know what I mean? Like, I'm in a little weak ass zone. The fake the run. Well, not RPO. Not fake the run, but
if you're a man, yeah, you should be watching. You should be right there on it.
I don't understand that shit. Right, you know what I mean? Like, I don't mind.
We want you to have a motherfucker like in a film class. Be already right there.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 19. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. 4th quarter,
Weird,
2 minutes on the
spot,
clock.
it's kind of like relevant to school. Because you can come down to school. You know? But if you try to run out the clock,
now down inside the 20.
That's what he's trying to do for sure.
Prescott now. He'll get this.
Crush him!
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
To throw, Prescott.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You call game on that one. You should just went for the fucking 3.
Let's go. What a play, son. You know we nailing it.
Winning play at this stage of the game to come up with that interception.
I like how you identify that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case,
he was supposed to dive and
lead. Make a play on that side of the ball.
Why wouldn't you play for the 3 points, man?
I thought that's what he was doing. He played smart all
He
game.
played smart all game. What defense was that?
We'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd and 6. Again, it's Dillon.
Oh, he ain't moved his balance.
That's going to be a 6-yard
He got a little
gain.
slide. I seen him take you through there gently.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
That seems
As
like
they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you
Another field, if you're missing right there, one first down, it'll be a field goal. Or you kick the ball and play defense.
Might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
You know what I mean?
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
That back's going to God.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
What he been doing? He been fucking with CD Lamb, right? Wanting like a dig route, in route.
Someone.
He's been doing a lot now.
To begin the drive.
He's attacking the middle of the field. That's for sure.
Last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Oh,
so we'll see if they can break the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time.
I thought
to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and they have regained the lead. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
Hey,
you got it.
That shit was some bullshit, dog.
Oh my god.
That shit was some bullshit. That looked like a cold pick.
I mean, he didn't even go for the motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. If he went for it, would have been picked. Like, he would have had to. This shit was past his ear hole. Fuck. That nigga wrong. That was a style wrong. What are you trying to get to, lady? Yeah. What are you trying to get to, lady? Yeah. Huh? That's what I said. What's that mean? Look.
You saw Kevin Holland up?
Yeah. He ain't Kevin. That dude's an elite wrestler. They put him in there to the wolves. And then he didn't even know he was fighting him. They just gave it to him. You know what I mean? The boy's exceptionally good, no question. But they're obviously setting him up to be that too. Like, you know what I mean? You fucking first thing's gonna have him fight Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is like my age. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dog. Then he don't really train for him because he didn't want to hurt him, I guess he was saying. So then they put him in here with this dude, and he fucked this dude up. This dude, he don't even take no punches. Hey, baby. Where are you running to?
Bo's just too strong for his ass.
He's just too strong. I mean, and he's not a wrestler. He don't even wrestle, like, so you can't fight an elite wrestler on top of that. He's gonna fuck you up every time. It's like fighting Khabib. Where do you want to get to, baby? I could give you this, but you don't want it. You do want to do it. She won't do that. She won't do that. Yeah, you can't. No wrestling is fucking tough. Minister of Defense, Fitzmagic, Night Train Lane. What are those new dudes they got on there? Marshawn Lynch. Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers.
All right, let's get us a win. We need it. We need a dub now.
Vegas.
We need a dub
Mason
now.
Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and
I
off
got to
we
play
go from
better
Lambeau.
football, man.
This will be
Yes,
fielded
Obama.
inside the 5.
Oh my God.
And they will wrangle him down a couple
You
yards
weak
shy
as
of the
hell,
30.
son. Okay.
See the oil system. Oh, you can.
I'll put it on. The one's off.
Papa's legs infected again, babe.
Damn, man.
Mama said he was trying to sit too again.
He was saying what?
He was trying to not go to the doctor again. He preached and everything on Sunday.
Papa, why this here?
Like, I really wish I could cuss his ass out. Like, it's just like for real, like I could just be like, bro, you're fucking annoying. Like, for real.
Carr right away, gonna look
They
to
getting
throw.
all this groceries,
Eluding
baby.
the pressure right.
You need me out there?
I got some eggs and shit for breakfast because I'm tired of fucking eating oatmeal.
No surprise at all.
Fuck that.
Turkey bacon, can we get that?
Damn, why you ain't tell me? Oh, well, we got one of Sam's.
We got some turkey bacon. In the fridge. What you talking about?
Now Carr
That might be bad. It's in the fridge.
brings him up 2nd and 10.
You gotta smell it first.
Back to throw.
Once you chillin', you gotta watch the game.
Yeah, she was. She empty right now.
Defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Now Carr on the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's why I'm in my. What's up, shorty? Where you trying to go
And he
I
gets this
use
up
the
before he's out of
What
bounds.
happened to the contain?
Can be in a lot
I
of
use
ways.
that
This
once in a
Randall is a
while.
perfect example as he gets the first.
I only need to get peanut
Ain't
butter
nobody
and
running around the
the
receiver.
last
Bigger
couple
gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker. And this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
He didn't have nothing. He did the right thing.
Hell. I long you gonna do?
You know what I just thought about? You could swear you to go to the goddamn store.
Protection just
So
broke
you can
down.
play
That's
this
all
game.
we did
That
before.
leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man
Yeah, we
reads
got
in the
it,
running
so,
game
yeah.
for offensive line versus defensive
I got
lineman.
the mayonnaise and the
It's
relish
essentially
though for you.
the
I
same thing in
remember
pass
that.
protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And I got lemons
on second and
That,
16.
there it is. And the eggs and shit, right? It's spinach out there, right?
Oh, I didn't get spinach.
It's some in there, ain't it?
That's not spinach, that's spring mix, but I can deal with that. I can deal with that.
I got that.
Close to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I'm gonna have to take this off.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You said what?
This is
To throw, it's
right.
caught. Rolling to his right. That's the tight end, Jesper Horsted. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On third down, you'll get him. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Curl up ones?
On the throw for it on 4th down. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
I ain't gonna hold you. You wanna go lay down when you feel like this.
First down, but this one winds up to be
Yeah, I don't know.
Momentary
I just had her in here because we was still in here.
The defense had better idea.
And she wasn't coming.
And mount a small stand before
No, I need to take the aluminum foil off.
Carr after the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, 34 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Fucking bullshit.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
receiver coaches preach their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate.
I can't even
It
get
was
my
only
regular
knocked away,
use.
not
I'm running
intercepted.
with.
An incomplete
Running
pass leads
with.
to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
You know, some sometimes that
Force the incompletion on 1st.
20 of them.
Then you're able to shut down the running
No,
play on
no, no.
2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
I feel like they pocket out.
That'll
don't
be
think that's
complete
normal.
to Alan Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
That's not normal.
My feet hurting this bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. My legs.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And Lazard's got it
You
again.
said why?
And they wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. Yeah, please. Keep him in here so I can see him.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers got his tight end. That's complete. It's Lewis. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Jones. And he'll take this one in from Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Crosby connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
What you looking like, man? What you looking like? Okay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken about the 16. And out a little across the 25.
I got to get 22 out of here.
Yes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On second down, Jacobs.
Oh, my God. What the fuck am I looking at?
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Oh, my God. That's hard.
Solid gain of 18 and a Raider 1st down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And nowhere to fit that.
What the fuck?
It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told me, you might want to start coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
24-7 Bills.
14-7 Eagles winning?
Yeah, Eagles balling. Minnesota just came back to school.
Over the middle,
They had a 14-0.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 39.
Bills are like the
They
team
pick
to
up
beat.
12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Out to his left. And He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A first run for the backup Abdullah. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Double team is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a ride like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes. But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
He's circling.
Around. Oh my God, damn.
That was like the unsmoothest.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait.
He got like two change direction.
I'm gonna wait for this nigga to get over
Round, he finds his man, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. It's incomplete.
I think that's a big-time play there. Because
all I want to know is, why don't my players be acting? That's the computer, bro. That's all I want to know, bro. Just let me know what I got to do to get my motherfucking players to play like that.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Oh,
It's Romeo Dobbs.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So
you a wild
chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Part of it. Yeah, it don't matter.
Carr now on 1st down.
See, this is like playing on next
Steps
gen
away to his
22.
left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but
Like,
the entire
So that's how it was on 22. They was like, but now it's supposed to be fixed, but it's not.
Like, my nigga would
Now
never,
Carr
I'm
after the
hitting 10. As
incomplete
soon as
pass
they see him,
brings
they
him
go
on
into the
2nd and
solid.
10.
That's the
You
whole.
know what else is crazy? They got the
Back to
updated
throw
roster,
here.
right? But when you still go to franchise, they not on it all the time.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the
'Cause we just signed Malik Reed and all that. I popped it up. They on there. As soon as they go on the franchise, he ain't on the practice squad, nothing.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back.
Nothing. Y'all took the aluminum foil off?
For quarter number 3, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
You take the aluminum foil off, please?
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
This nigga threw an angle route.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
7-yard pass.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate this is a tie game. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Oh, that's even better because they go back to move off.
Second and a yard from the 34. Rodgers going to throw. That's complete to Lazard. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Watkins here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 31. Up the middle, Jones. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. He's got Watkins on the out route. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
They'll look to run with Dillon. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. be on now to kick it away.
Gotta go with that chicken, y'all. Chicken, baby, chicken.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Need it. Need it. Need it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
What was I about to say?
Right.
Oh, that's my fault.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out.
That's
of
got
bounds.
cereal for them to eat
Nowhere
breakfast,
to
and
go
she don't eat
downfield,
breakfast.
but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Baby, don't forget that Adora has an appointment at 8 a.m. in the morning.
First down there,
For her heart.
incomplete. So another incompletion there.
I did that so we could get on the road, baby.
Attempts in this one.
I remember we're not supposed to be.
So let's make sure we give
We
a
aren't
little bit of
supposed
credit
to
to the defense here. They're giving them a
I
lot
did
to
that
think
so we
about,
could
a
go
lot of
take her to
different
the doctor,
looks. They seem
get
a
her
little
heart
bit
ultrasound.
confused trying to complete passes.
Absolutely.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, this ain't even the same game. Well, that ain't him. That's Gary.
Time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing
no
up
help.
and backing
That was
up
me.
and
I'd be
backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
That's caught by Waller out left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively.
I hate when they come back like that for no reason.
And because of that,
terrible.
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He'll buy
Wow.
some time, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. And a turnover.
Are you putting pass commit on?
Put it on this one.
Yeah, every time they do that. If they pass commit and they play action, they block shed faster. And they
Hard as hell. Go ahead and quit, bro.
quit?
No, they just friendly quit. I guess you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So,
Yeah, let me shoot this out here.
Hey,
yeah.
I just broke the fucking big lid to the fucking big,
Crock pot?
no, not the big crock pot, to the big, pan that we have in the pan set.
Damn. Yeah, I figured that. I figured that, bro. No way.
Wait. No,
Well,
Yeah, I didn't even see where you was at. We gotta keep track of that shit.
yeah, because it's from last week.
I'm trying to see how they drop during the week, you know what I mean?
I was
So
like,
1436. That's a good record though. 75 and 44. They be like this. Can play. You need to go on a little young streak. You gonna get the 80-80.
Fucking win. I can't get it. My first win when I get on the fucking game for some reason. And I played this one better than I played the other ones. But I should have went for it on for. Said fuck it.
4 for 1 on that one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, hold on, let me stop the car. That big hit you, cuz? Alright, watch this. Where he at? She said back?
You gotta come back. His keys here.
Probably think you ain't. Yeah, all right, well, let's sit here and wait. They don't know that you called them. All you can do is wait, man. Slap your it don't go out. Hey, bro. Hold this. You put your hands on my sister? Yeah. What you mean? Yeah. You fuck you do, bro. You think I'm saying? You put your hands on your sister. You should have been texting. You put your hands on me. Okay, what's good? What you talking about? Your neck hurt.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Green Bay Packers and themselves.
Oh, yes. Are you going to play the game? Let me know now, bro.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has
Green Bay. What's up, Chris? Come on, nigga. Don't act like you can't hear me. You got the mic on there. Are you going to play or what?
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I guess you only can hear still, man. There you go. Oh, no. Wasting my motherfucking time.
Nope.
Doug stopped working together as close. Did any like producers? Because I know they're like.
Take the L, bro. Yeah, two different colors.
A couple weeks ago, you be joining the Lakers. What was the first thing or two that went through your mind?
Thank God first. My mom already knew. My agent told her. But I tell my girl next to my girlfriend is based out of California, and thank God first. Told her second. Put the phone away like this because all the screams I heard. And after that, kind of soaked it in a little bit. Flew here that same day. And then the city's been treating me different since.
I think they did.
I've been on both sides. I like that over here a little bit better.
I'm the motherfucker.
Yeah, you're very appreciative. You're very excited.
I hope you're good, too. I hope your record good.
Guys you're going to be playing with.
No, it's because my mom raised me to appreciate every opportunity, whether it's the Lakers or Memphis. We appreciate every opportunity and take advantage of every opportunity. So,
this is Lazard with a catch on the left. And brought down reaching the 25. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Discipline, culture, and accountability. And from that, we let the dominoes fall away from that.
Shoot pretty well for 3 quarters.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. An inside give to Jones.
What the fuck is he doing that for if you're not going to make the play? Don't do that shit if you ain't going to make the play, bro.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And some room to roam now. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground.
What I'm playing the nigga on PS5? So this nigga had the motherfucking L2 button. Hold up.
It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run.
It's a charger right there.
50 yards rushing for
Y'all, where's the charger for this
off to
phone?
a great start. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0 game.
The first series, it's still in there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
When is KD in charge? Why are you coming over here?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And able to and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
No, that's fucked up, man. It's all good. It's cool, man.
Running right, Jones. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't get him first.
2nd down, another shot for Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I can't never get anything with the same ball and the same thing.
Getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing left side.
Give me the phone!
And the Packers
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Finish off this drive with
Come on,
6
man.
points.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Give me the same shit that I'm giving them. Come on, bro.
Connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Man, this nigga, motherfucker Lazard, humble.
On play action, Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here.
Come on, man. Come on.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as
this
well.
nigga fumbled.
I wouldn't run
I
it here,
can't
guys.
believe
You
he
might want to
fumbled.
try
I was
to
about to be driving,
They'd
too.
really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Then I hit him with the same thing. Destroyed his thing. He just caught the ball. My dude had the ball, was running.
Yeah, you want that.
Knew he was about to get hit, seen it.
Because it doesn't matter.
I mean, like, I don't understand.
That nigga should have braced for it.
And he fumbled.
Either way.
And it was like one of them dumbass fumbles. He fumbled and bounced in the middle.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
No, I ain't worried about it. I've been through this before. I just wish I could have got that stop. I'm mad that this
Set
nigga
to
ran
get
an
this
in
drive
route
started.
and
The
beat
Green
the
Bay
corner.
offense at the line.
That was
And
the
they're in a
corner.
bind early here.
Get
Down
some tight end.
That second
worried
string.
at this stage or
Like,
still too early?
No way.
Worried, you're just trying not to transmit it to the
Like,
rest
help
of
me
your
out
team.
here.
You want to make sure that they stay
There we
positive.
go.
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can
The
move?
part is you can't flip it to the other
The
side.
basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter. You get points
That's
on
the right
board here.
defense for it too. You just can't.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Shit, man.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
What is he on? Crack his feet? This nigga just... That nigga caught all the way up with him. He was beat by 5 yards.
Seconds to go in the first half.
Caught back up with the man.
And he had to wait for the ball. They like
No, yeah, that's... He caught a straight shot.
To get a score back here before halftime.
Man, he got Clark out of there. See
Clark
that
got
block?
a step on him.
He got his blocked the shit out of him. He took him way over there. He was lighting up like this. Oh.
And the Packers are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Crosby connects on the extra point. And that'll
Don't cut my chicken off.
14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
41-7, middle of the third. Bills. They stomped the muzzle in the ass.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
They ran a slant all the way across the field.
The kick by Crosby is good. And
nobody can keep up with him. Lobbed it perfectly to him.
And he had a bunch of time because it takes a while to get through the zones.
All day.
He got to go through all the zones.
It looked like Kyler Murray out there just sitting there
settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The
I'm
Packers
just
set to
wondering
get
when
the
Madden gonna
football
give me my
first,
shit.
and they are trailing on the
I hate Sammy
scoreboard.
Watkins.
Resume action, ready for
I
the
hate
third
Sam-
quarter. This
I got
taken
Sam.
in at the goal line.
I mean, it seemed like he said
Brought down
something.
the inside to try and get coverage.
What's he going on, bro?
17. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room.
Triangle? No, he's chasing him too.
Virtually nothing in the ground.
He was chasing like a
something
motherfucker.
has to change here.
He got on his motherfucker right.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here.
They didn't call no pass. What the fuck is that, man? What is that, Madden?
He had to break open.
2 yards there, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Never that.
Got a man. That's Lazard.
He's
going to get this all the way down inside.
Steelers, yes.
So into Packer territory now.
We
It's first and 10 at the 34. On play action.
A lot worse than ours, so I can't even count. Ooh, dropped it.
He hits Dobbs on the crosser. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
You better not be mad about a motherfucker thing, all the shit he getting. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that shit, this nigga
in particular, able to scan the field,
getting
hung up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the football right on the money.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And he's got it.
That's a yard every time.
He scored on the ground.
He's just like a run.
And the Packers are extra point try now for Crosby.
Yeah, and that other shit they got on there. Now, when you show me when he come back.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
All right, let's get it started. Hopefully we get a fumbles. And you know what I never did? He did. Fumble on the same side, same hit, same ball. Where the ball hit it, made it never fumble on that side. You know, normally it's always.
He came on that side like Lon. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's why you see it coming. You don't think he's gonna fumble anyway. Not on the same side at least.
And they ain't like Green Bay got strikers, because they don't. I'm just keeping it real. They ain't. I mean, they can tackle.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back and forth ball game where to try to get momentum back.
Niggas top 3 yards.
Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
There we go.
About 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Good shit, baby.
Watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well
and
know,
that's
this is a guy
all
that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. So after for the INT. It's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On second down, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon taking it from 24 yards out.
Okay, A.J. Okay.
The fourth quarter. Now Crosby for the point after.
He said you're going to get a touchdown this time.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
I'm going to get it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
What, man? All right, here we go.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
For another 10 yards, and I'm going to
rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Yes, baby.
Now Dillon on the inside give. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
There you go.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end Tunyon. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the
I gotta really go up here and make everything happen for
myself. Pick up there.
Okay.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Rodgers' throw here pulled in by Lazard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. So it's 1st and goal. Need to be a little wary of leaving Aaron Rodgers too much time, but you got to score here first. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones
I wish they
with his
gotta
second
get this
touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Oh, he was just up.
They do take on the extra point as well. So it's
Yeah, I mean, I did
now a
everything
game
for
here
the
in
pick.
closing
So
stages as a field goal
everything.
now
I
can only tie it.
was in control of the nigga the whole time. Ran all the way to the play and picked it off. This shit right here. This nigga just put me down, ran the ball here and there, boom, boom, can't stop it.
You gotta make the current gen channel.
Yo, this should be so much bullshit. The game tackling, it's like they could be standing right there, like.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Where in the league would they do that at? Show me the league.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and then get back to work.
Escaping the pressure right.
That right there is the backbreaker.
I'm trying.
He'll get 10 there.
Y'all can't. Come on, man.
Down.
I think it's my stick too. Oh my god.
And then the crazy part, why would they let you audible out of that bullshit?
Yeah.
You gotta do something, cause.
No, he didn't.
What are you doing? He wouldn't throw it.
Why was he looking like that though?
He didn't fucking throw the ball.
Like, cause of the fake. Is it a fake?
Oh, I guess he figured it.
Yeah, he gotta act like he's throwing it down. That's what I'm like, why the hell would he do that? He looks like he got a seizure or something.
They're gonna spike it and relax. Now they complete passes downfield, and usually in key situations, this is a tough one for a defense.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Rodgers to throw. Pass to Lazard, bringing it in on the crossing route. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I'm starting to wonder here. Are they trying to prevent winning? Because right now, they're laying back and they're picking them apart.
They trying to prevent winning.
And they got to start bringing a little pressure towards the quarterback.
I fucked that up.
Now
Oh
Rodgers.
my god, I fucked that
It's
up.
going to be a close. It's intercepted.
Trying to hike the fucking ball and the shit won't fucking hike. Man, that's so much bullshit, man.
And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, that's an extra two.
Yeah.
You're trying to get the shit before the time.
But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
Controller, man. That shit bullshit, man. Two niggas there. Oh, no, I don't want to get up there and get none.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.
Another 30 minutes. Man, they light skins too. Well, they low brown skin now. Shit, that ain't shit. You only dropped two. What's the name? Spaces.
No, I don't know.
The losses ain't bad, huh? It's not playing.
It's not playing.
Cause you only dropped fucking.
Had this one.
He got a good record too.
I should have had that. I know he was good too. I had that nigga in the one.